So, Tori, you're next in the circle.
What am I supposed to pick now? Any old
Anything,
song?
any old song.
What do you want to do then? Love me like I want you to. Touch me like you do. Love me like I need you to. You said you would. You said you would.
Johnny Alexander, Tori Roze, welcome to the She Shed.
Woo!
You are officially our first interview here inside this little room, the new office studio closet room.
Office studio closet room thing.
Thank you guys for coming. Jody, thank you for being here as well.
Woo!
Yeah. Brand new album. How new is this?
Like July 28th.
Dang. Baggage Claim.
Yeah.
The artwork is amazing.
That's a local artist, actually, who lives in Escondido. His name is Mark Adams.
And is this from when you, because don't you model?
I model for art classes. He's been drawing me forever. So
He's amazing. This is beautiful.
I've had these long-standing friendships with people. I'm like, someday when I grow up, I always say, I'm like, someday when I grow up and make another album, I'm going to ask you to put some artwork on it. So,
Tell me about Baggage Claim.
Because the other album is called
Turbulence.
Yeah.
Prior to.
And
yes.
none of us are pilots, so I'm just
No.
this out.
Musical pilots, maybe. No. Okay, so the whole Baggage Claim thing is that we haven't put out an album in like 5 years.
Right.
And we are a very eclectic sounding band. And we are also, don't laugh at that, it's true.
You guys totally are.
Eclectic electric.
So we haven't put anything down into the world, really. I mean, we released a single with Jeff Berkeley,
Yeah.
which also, I mean, that song's on this album.
Nice. Oh, cool.
So, oh hey,
Hey.
hey Jeff. But yeah, again, we hadn't put anything out, and because we had been evolving over these last 5 years, which is inevitable, and hopefully you plan on that happening, that Baggage Claim is claiming all of those bags along the way, claiming all of those stories, claiming all of the highs and lows that each of us respectively have been through, because really at the end of the day we were all just living our lives and going through health things and getting married and, you know, this, that, the other, you name it, living.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
this is a claiming of that life and a claiming of that evolution. And also, I'm like really heady about a lot of the branding and things,
Yeah,
and naming
absolutely.
of things, and so I like to throw a nod to every prior album.
Cool.
So on this one, we're obviously, this is a very plain and simple nod, like, duh, I hope you get it, and if you don't, I feel bad. Going from Baggage Claim to Turbulence. However, the throwback of Turbulence to From the Hip, the very first album, which is the same person who we recorded this with, by the way, Alan Sanderson.
Yep.
At
What's
he
up,
owns
Alan?
a studio now, Pacific Beat Recording, which is like the most gorgeous
It's gorgeous in
and
there.
a feel-good studio, and Alan's the easiest guy to work with, and he's so efficient, like, good time city, I'll call it that. Also, shout out to my cousin for inventing that. Good time city. So the nod to the album, the first album, to From the Hip, is you look at the cover of Turbulence, and it looks like a hill.
Yeah.
You open the whole thing up, though, it's the back side of me and my hip.
Yeah.
So it's like,
From the hip.
wink, wink.
Say when I did that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's only like 5 people who are gonna notice, and I'm like, I love those 5 people. The next one. Tell me that you like me too. Love you like only I, like only I, like only I can do. Show me that you need me too. Don't you say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Show me, 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 show me,
So, where are you guys touring? Where are you playing in support of this
He's like, yeah,
album?
Tori. Well, we did our CD release party,
We
and
played here earlier.
and
today.
yeah, we played here.
That was amazing. by the way.
But so it's bittersweet. We, upon the release of our album, is our drummer moving to Boston to go to grad school.
Okay, right.
So it's wonderful news for him. Super proud of him.
Charlie Weller.
Yeah, Charles. What up, Char? He's gonna be going to the New England Conservatory of Music, and he already went to Berklee School of Music. I'm like, can you do
Right,
any better? Like,
right.
keep it going, man. Like,
Right.
but we're very proud of him. And with that being said, it kind of has forced me in the managing position to completely rethink what
Right,
we're doing,
yeah.
and it's time to level up. And we're an old band in terms of San Diego. We're 10 years old, and we've played every place that you can
Yeah.
play in San Diego. So it's time to level up. What does that mean? That means get this music into a lot more ears.
Right.
License this stuff if we can
Yeah.
without getting screwed.
Yeah.
Just get it to as many people as we can. Get the radio to play it. Get friends to share it.
Yeah.
We released a music video the exact same day that we released the album, because that's the way the kids are doing it this
They really are.
time. So Johnny and I spent a lot of time working on making that video happen, as we often do, because Johnny and I are like the worker bees
Sure.
in the band. But it's just time. It's time to think differently. We played in Los Angeles for a real long time.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
been done with
Yeah.
that city.
Yeah.
Because
The drive backs are killer, aren't
Yeah.
they?
they're
man.
they're fantastic.
Somehow there's traffic too. It's hard to understand.
But it's time to go to places we haven't gone. It's time to go to places where we know we're loved, like New York City and like San Francisco Bay Area. It's time to reach out though to places like New Orleans
Oslo.
and Chicago and where?
Oslo.
Good old Oslo. Other places
Yep.
where and Portland and
Share it, baby.
it's time. And so we're going to be thinking bigger, and we're going to be thinking more event type of things where
Yeah,
like coming
good.
to see us, we're not going to be playing at restaurants anymore. We're not going to be playing at bars anymore.
Right.
When you're coming to see us, you're coming to see an event. You're actually this first person I told this to. Welcome, Johnny. Is that
You're gonna have a costume change or
we're
two.
we're upping our game, and
Yeah.
it's time.
Are we gonna have tracks?
And what?
Just kidding.
Track suits, maybe.
That would be really cool, actually.
It's just time to level up all and everything that entails and what
Catching the
that means.
flow.
Well, we're
doing
excited.
it.
Running to
We're
the
excited
airport every
about
hour.
about it and for you and for it. We're just excited. It's really cool.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay.
We're super duper ready. I feel like this has been not hibernation time, but like it kind of in essence just like building the storm.
You were woodshedding.
Yeah.
Well, we have been working on these songs for some of them for 3 or 4 years,
Sure.
and even playing them. Except it was just you and I playing them. Most
Getting
of the time.
6 people in the same room at the same time is
Yeah.
a really hard thing
Yeah,
to do
absolutely.
when everybody's
I get
busy. So there's 4 different drummers on this.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you lift the CD up, underneath it is the list of like everybody who played and what they played on it.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's really a collective effort.
Well, I'm going to share it with the world, Tori. I love your stuff so much. Just watching you perform, you guys are amazing together. Johnny, what you guys do is incredible. And in that acoustic unplugged scene,
Oh, that's so fun.
that was sweet.
That's the essence.
Yeah.
Like Johnny and I are kind of the heartbeat of things, and
Yeah.
everything. Everybody else is the organs
Yeah.
and the missing parts.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, once again, how do people get in touch with you on the web?
www.torirose.com, TORIROZE.com.
Bye, you guys. Thank you.
Show me, show me, show me, show. Show me, show me, show me, show. Show me, show me, show me, show. Don't say that. Show me, show me, show me, show. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Don't say a word.
Yeah.
Thank you.